be making with bitches for hype. Shorty be doing too much for the likes. You know I'd rather be living my life, yeah. Hey, I got my own dope. I don't need no mans. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Hope you guys are ready because today I'm going to be showing you guys how I did my first ever polygel set. So right now I'm just going in and doing some nail prep, filing the nail lightly, removing all the oils, removing all the cuticles, all that good stuff. This video is not sponsored, however, all of these products are from MODELONES.com. This is the base that they sent me in one of the kits that I bought. It's called Sexy Mix. Very quickly, I'm just going to go ahead and cure this under the lamp for 60 seconds. So I did a huge unboxing of all of these products and more, so look out for that. And I'm going to go ahead and start putting the polygel in the dual form. The reason why I'm using 91% alcohol was because they gave me a tiny little bottle of polygel solution and I didn't want to run through it in my first set. So I was like, I'll just stick with what I have, work with what I have. 91% alcohol is fine, but I would say go for something lower. If you want to try that, go for something lower because it kind of disintegrates the polygel in a sense if you use too much. So I would say for beginners, a lower percentage of alcohol is definitely 100% what I'd recommend. In this method in particular, when applying the polygel to the dual form, I cannot stress this enough. You have to pay attention to how much is being added to the top of the nail. If you put too much polygel at the top of the nail, what's going to happen to you is what's going to happen to me. With this particular nail, I messed up and I didn't press it in enough. I did press it, but it wasn't really, I don't know. And you have to cure the top and the bottom. I'm not gonna lie, I got this lamp from Model Ones and I wasn't impressed. I had to put my hand in probably like 2 times while it was on 60 seconds to get the whole thing to dry, which is bad because UV is not really that good for you. But yeah, this is why I said don't do what I did because I don't have a drill. So what I had to do was hand file the top because what happened at the top was there was a gap in between the polygel nail and my cuticle, and it was so tiny, but I would still feel it, and it wasn't big enough for me to just add more polygel in there. So I had to shave it all the way down. This is a bad method of applying polygel, not gonna lie, but it's a learning process. This is my first ever polygel set, me sharing my experience with you guys. So just learn from my mistakes and we'll all be okay. To be honest with y'all, if this isn't enough proof as to why you shouldn't use 91% alcohol, then I don't know what is. Because as you can see, the alcohol that I'm using is is at a high percentage. So what's happening is it's disintegrating it. It's breaking it down faster than the polygel liquid would and faster than a lower percentage of alcohol would. So just learn from my mistakes, please. If you guys want to know more about the lamp, I will be doing an unboxing video, so don't forget to like and comment, subscribe so you don't miss out. So finally, after going back and forth a couple of times in the lamp and filing, I'm here trying to figure out if my nail is crooked or if my finger just, And I must say, I have some, ooh, look at that, results, period. They don't even look that bad. They don't even look that bad. But yeah, I must say, kudos and shout out to everybody that uses hand filing method only. I follow a few nail techs that only do hand filing. That shit crazy. Y'all the goat. But anyways, so to finish off this nail, I wanted to take some glitter that I used in one of my last looks. It's kind of like iridescent. So I tried to encapsulate it, and I just took some glitter, put it on the nail, tried to get it to stick to the nail first, and then went over with some clear polygel. And yeah, I'm not sure if, that's the best method, being that this is a loose powder. Ooh, shiny. But yeah, I'm not sure if that was the best method, being that it was loose powder, but it worked. And then yeah, the only thing I will say is cleaning up the bottom is kind of a hassle without a drill. And I'm just gonna leave that at that. Also, please, 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 please beware, if you're going to add gems, do it before the top coat. And you can use nail glue for gems. I've had acrylic nails not done by me, but done by someone professionally, and the nail tech uses nail glue, and they honestly don't move. You just have to use a good nail glue. Beauty supply store is good enough though. And then you put the top coat on top of the gems, period. First nail, first hand done, second hand ready to go. So, I'm doing that thing here where I don't put too much at the top, because I learned my lesson. But, I'm not an expert. I'm literally just showing you guys how my first try went, because not to toot my own horn, but I don't think it was that bad. I don't think it was that bad. I think it was pretty successful. The nails lasted me 2 weeks, but that was because I didn't get to drill them at the bottom, I think, and they were starting to get, just certain fingers, not all of them, were starting to get a little uncomfortable. So just letting you know now, if you want to do polygel nails with this method of dual forms, when you apply the first layer, make sure 100% you clean the bottom, mold the bottom of the nail before curing it, because once that thing go in that lamp, honey, is dry. Okay, so before you put the nail in the under the lamp, make sure you clean the bottom if you don't plan on going back in with a drill and shape the bottom, so your finger can breathe and things like that. Because that was my problem. Some of the nails at the bottom were kind of stuck to, not it wasn't like boogers down there, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like big glob of polygel, but there was, all it needed was a little bit of the, oh girl, this looked bad. What the heck? What am I doing? Good Lord. Like I said, this is not my dominant hand, but we're getting places. Crusty. I know they crusty, but we gotta take it easy because I don't have a drill yet. So for my next set, there will be no crust because your girl has a grill. I mean, a drill. So really quickly, I'm just showing you guys how I created the ombre effect on my thumbnails. Also went ahead and got a little playful and threw some more of that iridescent powder glitter in there. I'm trying to see what the encapsulation process is like when it comes to these powders, but I was really just testing stuff out. So right here I had a little boo-boo. It wasn't super crazy though. I was able to just file it lightly and add more polygel on top. First I cleaned it up with some alcohol to get out all the white dust from the filing I had already done. But yeah, I think polygel is a awesome alternative to acrylic if that's what you're looking for, because there is absolutely no smell, so that is amazing. And these gems were in the MODELONES kit, by the way. I will be posting an unboxing video just so people purchasing are aware of the quality of the products and such. And yeah, this is the final result, everybody. We're finally done. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is just some cuticle oil, by the way. And if you made it this far, please give me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.